All right, let's talk about it, y'all. The mannequin known as Jonathan Lee Riches at one time sued Orange Man Rad. Let's get it. Alrighty, people, a lot to get into on this one. First thing I got to do is clear something up. If I get it wrong, I have to own it. So I made a post. Let's put it on the screen. Bump. And what that said was JLR is suing Trump. Now, here is the interesting part. I was incorrect, but check it out. It gets better. I looked over the date, and as you can see circled in red, this happened in 2015 when a judge said, hey, dude, you're doing too many lawsuits. Shut that shit down. Okay, which is funny because if you look, you shall find. If I could do it and edit it real fast, I'll throw it on the screen. There's a picture of JLR hugging Bill Clinton. And I thought about 2015. And let's read this lawsuit, shall we? Filed on April 11th, 2015. Jonathan Lee Riches, the plaintiff, versus Donald Trump, the defendant. Plaintiff Jonathan Lee Riches has submitted a 2-page document seeking an emergency preliminary injunction and temporary restraining order to stop Donald Trump from running for president. Rich's filing is deficient because he did not submit the filing fee or application to proceed in forma, whatever that word is, requiring a $350 fine. You know who does that? Indigent inmates. Again, back to 2015. My political heads keep up with me. Like I said, there's photos where JLR is with the Clintons. I always thought that awkward. And now that I think about this, he's in prison hating on Trump from running. You can file anything on indigent from prison. Very weird. Very weird he was hating on old Trump. Trump, just chill. I got this. So weird when you're around the dude. The guy travels the country to sniff Donald J. Trump's testicles. He goes everywhere. I've seen him with Forgiato Blow. Forgiato, you're getting tagged in this one. You must know the truth. A lot of people are getting tagged in this description. All the Facebook posts. Now, you have someone stopping Trump to be president. That destroys his entire narrative. His entire narrative. Every time you see the guy, he's got the red hat on. He's against Antifa. I can't tell. You're a pasty mannequin and just as liberal. You're like a Karen. This is just very strange, but so powerful and awesome to find out. And left in my hands, here locally, where his side piece, Blowjob Betty, goes to school board meetings on the behalf of free speech, on the behalf of the Trump MAGA movement, and speaks where you could find both of these people together all around the tour of the testicles with MAGA out. If you're connected to him and he didn't want Orange Man Rad, Big Dick Daddy, mean tweet of the century, Mr. Trump, to become president, what does that leave you? I knew something was weird. It's very strange if you think about it, people. The dude lives, dies, and shits MAGA. Just look at his social media stuff. But you tried to stop him from becoming president. People, look, man, for what it's worth, being out there, meeting these people, we've all fell out. They all burn us. I always thought, for what it was worth, before we fell out, Jonathan was all right. He's got a weird vibe to him. He's very secretive. I've said this before. There's like a rumor out there. He's loaded up a lot of Bitcoin money. He has like a lot of merch and stuff. Drives an all right car. I heard he has a nice house. Don't know if it was an inheritance or what. He's very secretive. He's very weird. And his reasoning for that was he's been doxxed by Antifa. Well, those are your friends. I mean, you hate Trump. But yeah, like and this is what there's like something called man code. Like I'm out there so much with this guy and this and that, and like I never had his number. Had to call like Andra. And one day, like me and Wifey, I catch the man code violation off the top. Wifey had got the number, his cell phone, but I got the runaround one asked for it, as if I'm the fake one, as if I'm the one that's gonna burn you. Isn't it funny how things worked out? So I just got it from Wifey and called, right? And even up to the point where I caught them lying, and like Jonathan knew, we knew they were lying. He like was so bitch made. But if this doesn't show you the fakery of these people, I mean, people look. Forget about my differences. This dude lives and dies Donald Trump. Seriously, look at look at his social media. I mean, he goes around the country before true crime and before they made channels after the Petito case. You could catch Betty doing the okay thing with the My Pillow guy. I wonder how he'd feel about that, Jonathan. You can, but that was their forte. It was the Donald Trump tour. Follow him around to the rallies. Matter of fact, during the Petito case, go back and watch the lives. You will find Bullhorn Betty and Jonathan leave covering the case to go to a rally in Ohio, to be exact. This is their whole motto. This is their whole thing. Before true crime, you see them going around case to case now, which has been replaced by the MAGA tour. It's all fake. The MAGA tour is just exploiting conservative people. You look the look. He fooled me. I would have never expected this. Makes you think. Trust nobody and question everything. But as far as like taking him like that, I thought he was mega out. Even when I fell out with these people, I'm like, man, shit. They suck dog shit. Don't get me wrong, but they vote the right way. But look what the dude did. So now it's my duty as a real patriot to make sure no other patriots get caught up in these shenanigans, whether it's him and whether it's his side piece. And to my trolls out there, you guys bother everybody. You have what they call equality. You bother everybody. To my Biden supporting trolls, I'm specifically talking to you. To my Donald Trump haters, to the people who have said mean tweets, to the people who have said he's racist, to the people who have said impeach him, to the people who have Trump disorder, I am specifically talking to you. Go find the photos with the creators like Forgiato Blow and so many other when they were on the tour, the Trump tour. Drop this video and tag me in it. Help me out. Find the photos and I'll do the rest. We got to get the word out, people. We got to get the word out. I knew this dude was not only a mannequin and very pasty, but deep down inside, a coward and a Biden supporter all along. What are we going to find next? Betty, Sue, and Kamala. Look, people, it's getting out of control. Got to correct the post, the correct date. Have fun with it. But at the same time, if you followed these events and you've seen the pictures, How weird is this? How weird is this? From exploiting Trump, MAGA supporters, patriots, to replacing that with missing kids, children, dead people, adults, and grieving families. Doesn't matter how you add it up. 1 + 1 is always 2. Until the next.